for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of...
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Trevor Ariza. Muscala is out there with Horford. Then there's Hill. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And Harrell's in at the 5 spot. Here's Dort. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Hey, yo, right here.
Screen. Schroeder against Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Dort. Over Caldwell Pope. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Los Angeles. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really kind of can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Now, here is Hill. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
The Thunder with another miss.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And it's Davis missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Hill passes to Ariza. Now Horford. He's guarded by Davis. Horford, no luck.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Yep, that one goes.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Here's Hill. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They need this, and it's Hill with the jam.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Hill passes to Horford.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Yes, that goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now, here is Hill. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Horford against Davis. Horford gets the bucket.
Stretches the floor nicely for a big, versatile. Horford's become a perennial all-star.
Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Harrell. Rebound by Muscala. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Here's Hill. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Pass to Muscala. Outside, Horford. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Kicks it out to Ariza. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harrell, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Horford gets the bucket.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Now, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Well, I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. I'm going to agree with you. Now, here's Kuzma. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Marc Gasol does so many things. One of my favorite attributes, toughness and grit he brings to this team.
Hill passes to Pokusevski. Here's Baisley, defended by Gasol. To the middle, Hill lays it up off the glass. Hill's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Kuzma finds Morris. Can't cash in from close range. Thunder trailing by 5. Baisley passes to Hill. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Lakers on offense. Pass to Morris. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Gasol kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Kuzma. But they recover it. Gasol passes to Kuzma. It's stolen by Hill. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Here's Baisley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Matthews, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's the break. Here's Hill. Count it. Hill's got 6 points.
And how about George Hill? My goodness, shaking the defense loose.
Outside Matthews. Back to Morris. Right side Gasol. Here's Kuzma. And again, the Lakers no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. And Miller throws it down hard.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right side Gasol. Over to the wing. 1 second left.
And make no mistake, George Hill is a two-way player. Great contest there.
Still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a South.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Jackson. Also George Hill out there. And it's Baisley in at the pivot, manning the middle. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Matthews. Jackson misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Kuzma kicks to Matthews. Oklahoma City leading by 3. A pull-up. Pokusevski can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Morris kicks to Caruso. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With the size of Marc Gasol, it's awfully tough to bother his shot without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Hill inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Hill against Schroeder. Outside Hill. It's stolen by Davis. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. Kicks it out to Schroeder for 3. Ball's knocked loose. Thunder trailing by 3. Hill passes to Moscato, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Back to Schroeder. James with it. He's picked up. Oh, that was something else.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Ariza passes to Dort. Pass to Hill. Over Davis. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Shooter passes to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Oh, here he goes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Here's Muscala, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Darius Miller, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Harrell finds James. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
It's back to Hill. Clock at 6.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Over kicks to Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for James. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. Got a piece of it. Schroeder outside. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Schroeder missing.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Here's Miller. And it goes down 2 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Miller outside. Matthews against Jackson. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 6. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Caruso. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Hill. Pass to Baisley. Outside Jackson. Over Matthews. Jackson misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Jackson against Matthews. Now Jackson. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. 36.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. You knew when the Lakers landed Davis, this team would be a force. Shaq? And that's a wrap for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Contavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and Harrell's in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And Hill very steady at the free throw line. Not the guy you want to give any cheap fouls against.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. And here is LeBron. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Over Horford. And it's Davis missing. Thunder trailing by 11. Now the pass to Dort. Back to Ariza. Pass to Dort. Ariza against Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Caldwell-Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability. And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. Banked in off the glass. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
LeBron James on the wing. 8 points for him. Shooter passes to LeBron. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Marcus All checked in for Anthony Davis. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. LeBron James, number 1.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Here's Ariza. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Here's Hill. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 12.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And it's Schroeder missing. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Thunder. 9-point game. Outside Hill. Puts up a 3. Ariza no up. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. James kicks to Harrell. James against Hill. The layup off target. Thunder trailing by 9. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Ariza's got the ball.
And those long, lean players like Ariza always seem to thrive in transition.
Schroeder against Hill. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that back.
Hill passes to Horford. And the shot is long. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Schroeder, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Hill inside. Harrell on him, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The vision from George Hill, very careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for the Thunder. For Oklahoma City, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Caldwell Pope. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Baisley. James covering. Baisley passes to Dort. Now here is Horford. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Horford's got 7.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go. And a moment here to check out the numbers for James. 3rd in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Miller's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will be consistent as the years go on.
And the Lakers making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Dort passes to Baisley. Dishes to Jackson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Now a look at the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And so he hits both. Here's Caruso. Inside. Gasol, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Jackson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jackson's got 8 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pass to Morris. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Baisley, good. 5 points in the game. Lakers leading by 6. Right side, Gasol. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Morris trying to free himself up. Dort grabs the miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
The shot by Baisley, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Matthews passes to Morris.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The feed to Gasol. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Gasol handles himself despite contact, just using his gigantic size to his advantage.
Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Kuzma. Pokusevski, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Matthews, and it's off the back rim, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Morris finds Gasol. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma. Good D by Miller. The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Baisley. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
With 2 seconds left. He's off on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving, You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Mike Muscala, George Hill out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Baisley in at the 4. And here's Gasol outside. They get it back. Davis on the follow.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hill with it. Passes it to Baisley. His three-pointers off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Lakers, Wesley Matthews.
The first free throw is good. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Al Horford's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 8. Now here is Hill. Ariza outside. Here's Muscala. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pokusevski. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder looking around. He kicks to James. The pass to Matthews. Schroeder outside. James outside. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Ariza. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Schroeder kicks to Harrell. Pass to Matthew. And here is LeBron. Schroeder, right side. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Here's Horford. Makes it off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Ariza with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope against Ariza. High, arcing shot. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive by James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Thunder. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here comes with the double team. Muscala finds Ariza. Good on the triple. Ariza's got 9 points here in the second half.
And 3-pointers constituting the majority of Ariza's shot attempts in recent years. He won't hesitate.
It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Here's Schroeder. Here's Davis. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
Hill, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the paint. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Dort. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Hill uses the glass to finish the layup.
Timeout.
George Hill very aggressive tonight, looking to score.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Here's Hill, the second effort, and he converts the layup. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Caldwell Pope outside. Harrell finds Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And Harrell slams it in.
This is Montrezl Harrell. Strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Under trailing 6. Outside Hill. Knocked away. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Hill against Schroeder to the inside. It's stolen by Davis.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's LeBron, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, Oklahoma City with the foul.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
And he sinks the second. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Hill. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
The bench loves that play from Montrezl Harrell. His physicality makes him hard to stop.
Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And the basket by Hill.
And he should thank the T for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Harrell. And Hill over to help. Nobody near Schroeder. And again, it's the Lakers.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Outside Hill. The jump hook. Horford no luck.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
And is Harrell missing? Under trailing by 11. Leaves the dishes to Horford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Here's Harrell, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Harrell's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Thunder shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And they took charge when it counted, and will be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops for him.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And here's Hill for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Cook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.